Oh man, I really don't want to have to talk to myself all the time, but I need to talk to the mermaid.
You could also buy something.
Oh, I don't have. Oh, I have money.
You have enough.
Time to go buy shit.
Buy something.
Buy something. Good old green. What's it gonna be today? What do we got? No more events.
A sexy fake in Latin accent.
Oh man. A pragent.
A PR
agent.
I did the same thing when I read this the first time.
Agent. A Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death, of Tolstoy. A penguin mask.
You can't afford it.
Okay. A tampon used by the former prom queen.
How fun.
I don't need that.
No, I'm not gonna go to the coke.
A bag of regular cocaine.
You can't afford it, it's 10.
Ah. And a motivational poster. A fake badass tattoo. And some impractical yet kind of funny glasses.
What will you choose?
Something that impresses Vera, because... Or no, not Vera. Miranda. She needs to... She's a murder person.
She's...
Let's go with the tattoo.
The tattoo? That's gonna be boldness, by the way. Okay.
Catch you later.
So
you know what? All profits made are donated to a good cause. Spoiler alert, the good cause is buying me a new phone. Sweet! Let's trade places.
Oh god.
Everybody choose something cool. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Monster Prom.
Motorcycles. Say something cool.
Say something cool.
No, as in like...
Oh, something actually
Yeah,
cool.
for the
like
challenge thing.
Cool.
Oh, dude. Objects that are...
It can't pick you up.
Oh. Let me get in front of the microphone. Objects that are cool? Well, there's a lot of cool stuff. I'd have to say that fucking Gurren Lagann minifig.
Ooh. Alright, that's your choice?
Yeah.
Player orders decided based on how important it would be to bring the selected thing to your first Mars colony.
Damn.
Fuck.
What did you say, Franz?
I said motorcycles. Gurren Lagann wins.
Yeah.
Well, it's a minifig.
But still, aspirations.
Right.
And then I said Monster Prom. I think motorcycles would be more important.
Motorcycles would probably be more important.
We're almost there.
The evening? Oh shit.
In the
Here we go.
evening.
Where am I going first? Let's have some fun.
Fun.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy.
Damn.
You're casually chatting with Juan, the small magical Latino cat. You start telling him that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one, the one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll, the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King.
The aristocrats.
Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter and turns it into +2 fun!
Hey.
You come to, as if you had been knocked out or drugged or something, to the sound of... Welcome back to Season 2 of the Interdimensional Bachelor! Today's competitors are last season's flaw in the cogs, Blue, and an army of sexy werewolves.
You've worked yourself into a... hooray!
What's up, losers?
Also, spoilers, that's Jesse Cox.
Oh, that's great.
It's really cool. Yeah, he's a producer.
Hey, Lamau. For the last time, fuck bench, I'm not a werewolf.
Perhaps not, but you at least have a fiery temperament, wolf-like drive, and killer abs, so it's close enough. Yeah, bro, one of us, one of us, one of us.
I thought we were gonna go do a sports game.
Sports game, sports game. He's like an actual dog.
No, he's literally, it's a pack of wolves around him, see?
Oh, okay. We are, my dear, sweet army of sexy werewolves. And Blue. We are! In fact, it's time for our first round. Are you ready? For your first test of speed, strength, and skill on the Interdimensional Bachelor Season 2, it's time to see which one of you incredible lichens can sign your name on this legally binding document that is in no way a marriage contract the fastest! You can see the werewolves' tails wagging in anticipation, ready to prove themselves the fastest, bestest athletes, and Damien is cracking his knuckles, about to be outdone. If you don't step in, at least one or two of these people are gonna end up married to the prince out of sheer hyper-competitiveness. Thinking quickly, you Sign the name of Torelliat the Terrible, thus summoning him. Eat the contract.
Sign the name of Torelliat the Terrible.
Oh, let's see. I said, let's see. There we go.
Never
Oh,
did
no.
you think that you'd be able to outrun a werewolf, much less 5 plus 1 devil. But in circumstances such as these, with so much at stake, something simply kicks in.
What the hell, man? If I'm gonna get shown up by someone, I want it to be a pro athlete, not Blue.
Yeah, bro, no fair. Rematch, rematch, rematch. Of what rematch are you speaking? All of you turn as one to see the towering figure of Torelliat the Terrible, an enormous robot.
What?
Hello, metal friend. I think you may be confused as to where you are. I am not confused. I am here for my spouse, Blue.
Oh, what have you done?
What have I done?
But this cannot be! Blue is currently a contestant on the interdimensional hit TV series, The Interdimensional Bachelor, where their prize is an unfulfilling and loveless marriage to me.
Season 2.
Blue signed a legally binding marriage contract by writing my name with my name in their writing. We are now legally wed. Thus goes Robot.
Got a little extra robot-y there.
Fuck! You should have totally read more about the robot law before trying a risky gambit like this. Now you're married to a robot.
No!
Hahaha, now Blue is married to a robot. Nerd!
Congrats, you two. I hope you'll be very happy together.
Fuck this. Before you know it, all of us will be married to robots. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Before the prince or Torelliat can stop him, Damien punches a hole through the dimension, rips it open, and allows you and your classmates to escape. Unfortunately, everyone is going to make fun of you until the end of time for getting married to a robot, and you lose a lot of their respect. In that case, that translates to 2 charm and 1 boldness.
Oh, I
Minus.
am not charming in the slightest.
Sure.
What's up, Green? Oh, man. I need charm. Send
Charm?
me to the charm place.
Is that your final answer?
No. Fuck, and I can't get fun. Son of a bitch.
Haha.
Fuck it, send me for charm.
Charm.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. But the match isn't as important as the human interactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. You gain 2 charm. After a fearsome battle, you find that you, Vera, and Scott are the sole survivors of a bloody and terrible dodgeball match.
What the fuck did you get into? Jesus Christ, everyone's dead.
It didn't say
Damn,
dead.
we-
It
only
said
one's alive?
last survivor.
Oh, okay.
Shit, I can't afford to lose. I don't want that on my academic resume.
No, not losing. Losing's like not a good thing.
Don't worry, Scott. Losing is like winning, except it's losing. That's the coach.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I should feel worried or
great.
relieved.
Yeah.
Worried, Scott. Losing is bad.
A loser, Scott.
A loser, Scott, is a bad Scott.
I don't want to be a bad Scott.
Then what we need is a fast way to turn this game around.
There's no way to win this dodgeball match unless we completely change the rules of dodgeball as we know them, which I'm smart enough for. It's time to unleash your sick acting skills. Pretend you've caught a disease to stop the match. Change the rules of dodgeball.
Is that...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes! You swiftly flee to the International Ministry of Sports and start a complex legal process. After an absurd whirlwind of legal action and bribery, you finally drastically change the rules of dodgeball. You go back to high school and the new rule set favors your team in incomprehensible ways.
Scott, you focus on catching the blue flamingo to gain 50 more points.
Gotcha. You two dance the tango so we can win this thing.
You dance all the right moves that officially end the match way ahead of the other team, who are still combing the hair of their team llama. Well, I have no idea what just happened, but according to this rule book, you won! Holy cow, kids! I didn't remember any of these rules! I guess my memory lost at remembering stuff.
Alzheimer's. I think he's got sometimers.
Sometimers.
Timers.
Don't worry, Coach. Losing is like winning, except instead of winning, it's losing.
That's right, Vera. And if you've learned that, it means I've won at the ancient sport of teaching. Who knew what the Who knew what subverting the rules of a sport was that easy? We live in a wonderful and twisted world. You end up reverting the rules back to how they were before. But boy, was that fun. You gained 2 creativity and 1 fun.
Wow.
I said.
Let's do this.
Good old min.
What's Red gonna do?